Okay, we're doing another thrift haul. This time, a guest thrift haul. Be sure I gathered some really cool items here. So for everyone who wants to start thrifting, there are some couple of brands that are better and some that are worse to thrift, but Guess is for sure a great one because usually the items are pretty expensive. So buying them thrifted makes it just so much cheaper, believe me. I'm going to show you some examples here. So the first item is a great start because this is a dress. And usually dresses on Guess, they are quite expensive, at least 100 euros. They usually fit it really well and have such a great fabric. This dress I actually only bought for 15 euros, which is in comparison a pretty high difference. Look at this dress now. It is beautiful. I love the color. It is like a really nice turquoise, light blue, like it's adorable. And what I love about Guess is their fabrics. They are like Skims. They just choose really good fabrics. It is like really thick but still pretty flexible, so it gives you a pretty good shape. This is a little bit dirty in the back, so I definitely have to wash it, but besides that, I would say this is at least worth more than 15 euros. I think it's really beautiful and it's probably going to fit really great, so let's try it on. Okay, look at this beautiful dress. Isn't it adorable? Like the cut and the color in general are so pretty. The fit is perfect because it's just so flexible. There are more people that could fit into this that have like a different size because there is quite a lot of room still. Also, if you don't know it, I'm actually pregnant. I'm in the week 18, so I don't think you can see it too much, but this dress definitely does a pretty good job at hiding it. Because of the A-line shape, I think it's pretty adorable. And I want to give it a 10 out of 10 because there's really nothing wrong with it. There's quite a lot of shape that it just has on its own like that. Like it definitely gives you a pretty nice figure. That's a pretty good start. Now let's go for the next item, just so you see how the price differences can be. So Guess is also pretty popular for their bags. I bought a Guess bag secondhand, but I also just recently bought like a new Guess bag, so I just thought I'm going to share with you the price difference. It is a yellow tiny Guess bag. They are all still in pretty good condition, like this one. I don't see anything bad. Like, I love the yellow. I really wanted a yellow bag that wasn't too big. It is pretty, it is cute on the inside. Also, now let's compare it to a Guess bag that I bought 2 weeks ago. It is a totally different style, I get it, and they are both beautiful in their own way, and I think this one is especially pretty cute because we have a lot of the sparkle going on. It actually cost me 125 euros. This was 18, so more than 100 euros difference. Maybe we should try out creating an outfit with this yellow bag. I think this would look quite cute. Okay, this is just an outfit I love from the top to the bottom because I think everything works together pretty well. I love the addition of the bag now. I finally have a yellow bag.
Just plain yellow.
And I do really like it. I definitely want to give the bag on its own already like a 10 out of 10. There's just nothing wrong with it. It's really decent. It was definitely worth the price. I'm pretty happy with it. And in general, I think the outfit works together pretty well. Kind of gives up like Versace vibes, like this fabric for sure. Even though there's like a lot going on in this outfit, you know, it still kind of pops out, so it's pretty cool. Now, for the next item, I actually bought a set. This set consists of a pair of shorts and a vest. And we have a really cute polka dot pattern going on. So here we have the pair of shorts. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's actually like a dark red purple. Can you see it better now? The polka dots are pretty adorable. I don't know what it is with matching sets, but they always get me because
they're matching.
And then we have the vest that comes with it. So here is the vest. We have a button in the front. In the back we have a little bit of different fabric, and then you can cinch it in a little bit more, how it's usually with vests. There are also two little pockets that are actually real. There's a sewing that you have to open, but then you can make use of these pockets. So yeah, those two pieces together are a really cute set. Let's try them on. Okay, so the set is cute, but there are some tiny things that I think they could have done like a little bit better. In general, the fabric is not flexible at all. The pants fit perfectly, but you sit like there is this dent that it's doing because it's not really a flexible fabric. It's more like a thicker tweed fabric. It kind of feels like it. I think these should be a little bit more together as a vest so that it looks more like this. A little bit covered in that area, whereas this, it kind of opens up your belly, which I don't think is what they actually wanted to achieve. So it does kind of look a little bit weird, but it could also be because I had to make it a little bit tighter in the back. So let's make it a little bit more loosely fitted. Okay, think that is better. I do still kind of like the set. I think I want to give it like a 7 out of 10. Personally, for my taste, I think there could have been some improvements. Now, we have another dress, but this time a different color. I would say the cut is quite similar. Like we have an A-line kind of style dress. We have one color. Fabric though, I can already tell is a little bit different, but it still feels like really thick, and also that it's going to be quite flexible. So let's take a look at it. In this gorgeous light olive green, this is really cute. There isn't that much going on in the top rather than this cutout, but it is a cute cutout. Like it's right in the center here, so I think for my tattoo this might be pretty cool. We have a zipper in the back, and that's basically it. I think it's going to be pretty comfortable, so it's a pretty decent dress. Okay, so this is another really interesting dress. Quite similar to the first one we have, but still pretty different. First of all, because of the cutout, I have to admit the placement is a little bit hard, because if you need like a bra, you're going to see that. So you definitely need to wear something like sticky cups, otherwise this area is just a little bit of a bad placement. There's just a limited amount of flexibility, and I think this is kind of like the maximum that it goes. But it also still kind of gives a nice figure. The A-line shape is still there, so I really like it, and it's doing like really a lot with your chest. Like it puts a lot to the show, but I don't think it looks bad like too much. I like the way it looks up here, so I think I want to give this whole dress a 9 out of 10. It is definitely worth the money. And now the last item that I got, which is a Guess hoodie, because I kind of wanted to have like a cropped version, and this one is pretty perfect. So in general, it is quite simple, like black and cropped, but I also think it's pretty adorable with the Guess logo in the middle. It is like kind of half cut open, and we have a big hood, and it's more like a little bit oversized looking, I think, because this is size S. In comparison to all the other items, I have to admit this one was the most expensive item. It was 24 euros. I definitely wanted to have one of these typical Guess tops where you have the big Guess logo on top, because I do kind of like the logo with the triangle they have, and in the end I think the hoodie is actually the cutest that I came across. There are so many variations of this kind of top where they have this big triangle logo in the front. My favorite here was definitely this black hoodie, so let's try it on. Oh yeah, this cropped hoodie is as I expected. I love it. It's simple black, but it still has kind of something pretty edgy and cool. Maybe also because the Guess logo is kind of like ripped open a little bit. I don't know, but I think it's pretty edgy. I like the way it looks, just in a simple combination with a pair of jeans. The hoodie in general is a decent size. There's a lot of room. I feel comfortable in it, even though it's like cropped. So I want to give this one for sure another 10 out of 10. It definitely deserves it. And even though it was the most expensive of all these items, it's still one of my favorites. Like, I just love how it looks. I think it's pretty cute. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then you might want to take a look at the special old Polly thrift haul that I did.